Hey, Gabe.
What?
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, I guess.
You're the one who wanted to be a YouTube star when you grew up.
5 years ago.
43 subscribers
5
now.
whole years ago.
43 subscribers
5
now.
whole years ago.
There's 43 subscribers now.
5 years ago.
Literally tens of people watching.
Yeah, tens.
The other day, for Mother's Day, Gabe cooked a New York steak. It was pretty good. It was just the way Mom likes it, rare. And today, he's going fancy. Today he's going to cook filet mignon, bacon wrapped filet mignon, because Aldi has them for $5 for 2. So anyway, this is Gabe is learning how to cook. Gabe is learning how to cook with mesquite. Mesquite. That's the dough right there. All right, we'll catch you guys here in a little bit with the steaks when Mom gets home. Gotta help Gabe build this fire up. It's a small, pathetic fire. All right, catch you guys in a little bit. Go ahead, you got it. There you go. They're too close?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Good enough?
Yeah, good enough.
You happy? I'm happy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick one. We're going to cut it open in the middle and spread it open. And we're going to look inside. And we're going to see what it looks like. When we see how pink it is, we're going to take the other grill that you cleaned and put it over the fire. And then we're going to move all 6 of them over the fire. And then we're going to stand over them and continually flip them every minute or 2 so that they cook faster, since Mom got all the other stuff done. So, go ahead.
This one.
That one?
Yep.
Why'd you pick that
Oh,
one?
wow, it's the dullest. Yeah, that is the dullest knife I could have possibly picked.
All right, well, cut it in one spot, not everywhere. Good Lord. You don't have to lay it like wide open. There you go. That's good. That's good. Oh my God. Ooh, that does look good. All right, so put the grill over the thing. That actually does look good. Yeah.
Tongs, right?
Yeah, I would use the tongs. No. You're gonna get this grill that you cleaned.
Okay. I really don't want to.
I would use the tongs. Have you seen how I picked that up?
Yeah. These.
I do this,
Like this.
and then let the gravity see what it does. There you go. And you're gonna set it in there. Perfect. Good angle. That keeps your hands away from the fire. Did you get it? Good job. All right, now don't use that. Don't use that, because that's what we've been using to handle the coals and stuff. Now you're gonna use your
Spatula.
yeah, your spatula, boy. There you go. Around the outside edge of the fire.
Oh.
That's fine. Oh yeah. There you go. Good job. Looks good. Now at this point, we don't have to close it anymore because we're kind of grilling the outside of it. So You're going to wait a minute or so, and then you're going to flip them. Ooh, look at that bacon cook. Now here's a trick on this.
Yeah.
When you flip them, the fire, the part that's closest to the center of the flame needs to be the furthest away from the flame.
Okay.
Ouch.
Right now?
Shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, you can do it. Go ahead. A little soon, but yeah, probably not too soon. Probably good timing. There you go. Ooh. Go ahead.
Let's use that. Whoa. This one just kind of looks like...
Yeah, it's loosey-goosey. It's fine.
I guess I'll eat that one.
How about we split it?
Sure.
Okay. So.
Honestly,
Are you done? Think they're done?
I
I think you're probably right.
in a second, let's just take them off. They're just basically burning right now.
Oops.
They look good.
They do, don't they? Alright, put them on a plate. Let's go.
This last one, which
Just falling apart, isn't it?
is... Yeah.
You gotta knock that one over. It's gonna roll off.
Like this one?
That one that's, yeah, there you go.
And then what do we do with this?
A little bit of bacon.
Yeah.
Gotta get that back. That's our bacon. Don't lose bacon. Oh, good save. Good save. Good man. Good form.
We pull this stuff down?
Yeah, go ahead. You ready?
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Wow.
So there you go. That burnt. Oh man. Mr. Gabe's learning how to barbecue. That's so cool. He's still learning how to put the fire together. Doing a little, he did that on his own. The first little bit of fire that you saw, the small one, was a good starter. The mesquite's a little easier to get away with that on than like charcoals. You can't. You got to build the whole thing and get it going all at once. Mesquite, you can throw more on, like, you know, a wood fire. But yeah, he got that little thing going all by himself. I didn't even watch him do it. He just did it, and that was great. That was really great. He worked on that New York with me, and we got that done together. Mama was really happy with that, so that was a good Mother's Day meal that Gabe prepared. A little help. And these little medallions, they weren't filet mignon, they were chuck, but they were very tender. And the bacon, oh, that just set that off. It was so good. Gabe did a good job on that, as you saw. Anyway, I think Saturday we'll roll this out again, and we'll do hamburgers, hot dogs. Hamburgers, hot dogs, easy. You can grill hamburgers, hot dogs like nothing. Gabe can do that. And getting him to communicate with mom back and forth while she's doing the stuff inside, you doing the grill, that's always a tough thing. And estimating the time. And honestly, I haven't fired the grill up in a couple of years. So this is kind of me coming back to it, man. You know, it's difficult to pick something up that you haven't done in a little while. And we never really did like that in New York. We never did thick meat like that. I did ribs, but those were pork ribs. I don't know. We smoked them. I love this smoker box on this grill. When I turned 18, my grandpa Jim gave me a rifle, the first rifle I owned. It was a 30-06. It was a Savage 110 left-handed bolt. Somebody offered to sell it to him way back in the late 70s, early 80s, and he wasn't going to pick it up because it was left-handed. And then he thought, well, John's blind in his right eye. He'll have to shoot left-handed. Okay. So he bought the gun, and he told me he bought that gun and stuck it in the safe and put it in the back of the safe and waited till I grew up and then gave it to me, and I've still got it. But at one point I picked up a second one, and I was gonna, take the finish down and do the wood stock and finish it a little differently, but I never got around to doing that, and the guy wanted it real bad, and I sold it to him for more than I had in it. So I still have the 110 left-handed bolt 30-06 that Grandpa gave me. I don't have the second one that I picked up because I sold it to that guy, and I used the money to buy this grill. And man, I'm glad I did that. Whatever thing I was gonna do with that rifle is nothing compared to what we've done with this grill. We've done birthday parties for the kids and had 20-30 people over, and this grill's great. Now Gabe's learning how to cook on it. That's just so cool. There is no achievement that you can gain in life that is as pride-filling, that is as completing to you. There is nothing that you can do yourself that will give you as much satisfaction, enjoyment, happiness as teaching your kid how to do it and seeing them do it and succeed. And if they exceed you and your achievement in something that you taught them to do, oh man, I'll tell you what, it does not get better than that. If you can raise a child and they succeed at life better than you did, if they are a better person than you are, if you can see that their walk in life is more pleasing to God than yours was, if they can do it better, faster, stronger, higher, than you did it, and you showed them the starting steps and they ran with it, that's the best thing in the world. That's the best thing in the world. So anyway, all right guys, maybe we'll get some more of these grilling videos going, and yeah, I enjoyed doing this. I'm really glad we did it. I've said it a few times on other videos. The whole purpose of this YouTube thing is for me to go back and watch it later, for them to watch it later. And I'm glad you guys, those of you that have subscribed, I'm glad you're hanging out for the thing. We got 43 people watching these now. There's a few of you in India. That's really cool. There's a few of you in South America. There's a couple in Mexico. That surprised me. It's amazing that there's an audience for that. That's cool. I'm glad you're along for the ride. You get to see this stuff. I hope some of it's helpful. I hope it's obviously entertaining. You wouldn't be subscribed or watching it. But Yeah, man, I'll tell you guys what, if you can have little bambinos of your own running around and get them up and running, that's pretty cool stuff. So, Pop Smoke, peace out, guys. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. Get tomorrow done and dusted, get it taken care of, and get off into the weekend and get a little barbecuing done. Teach kids how to. Catch you on the next one.